Did you? Yeah, I'm still at the beginning. I've actually been off for about a week, so it kind of
There we go.
put me way behind. I've been really enjoying it though. It's freaking awesome. And I know this game is long as crap.
I definitely feel stronger.
Rest. I think I've only got about 8 to 10 hours in this game so far. I like to explore way too much.
Another bit thinner, I think.
Best bath ever. You taking a dip, Mimi? It's nice and warm.
I might skip today. Wasn't really a sweaty one.
What? How can you miss a hot bath opportunity?
Yeah. I wish I could.
Then
I work a
again,
full-time job, and
I guess
then
when you smell so
through
nice
the week
already,
I can only put
maybe it's no
2,
problem.
2.5, if I'm lucky,
Are
3
you
hours in.
embarrassed about other people
Unfortunately,
seeing you?
weekends is my most time, but
There's
I only
no
do like
need to
4
be.
hours Saturday and Sunday.
Miss Ethel
'Cause I
thought
have
of
other things I have to
everything.
do, which
She even
sucks
managed
because I
to
want
give
to
us
play
the
this a
window
whole
when the
lot
bath
more.
would be empty.
Ah, yes. I did know that. I guess maybe I will
Oh,
take
did you?
a dip.
Yeah, I went full-time about a year
Howdy,
ago,
girl.
and sometimes I miss part-time, especially since I
Okay.
decided to start streaming.
Don't wait for me.
Now I'm full-time,
Alright,
and I
then.
don't have much
Have
time
a
to
good one.
stream.
And good night.
Yeah. Good night, Sana.
Yeah. It's hard to play for a long period of time when you have to work, though. Especially if you get up early and you don't get home till like later in the afternoon. It sucks. I want to play it so bad when I come home. Right now, I think I stream about... I try to do 3 days through the week, but that might change soon. The landslide clearance is complete. I'm sorry it couldn't have been sooner. Thank you, Ethel. Thanks to that, we'll be able to make it through to Ribeye Flats. Ribby Flats? Colony 4's engineers are excellent. They took care of that faster than I thought they would. I guess we'll be saying bye-bye to Colony 4. We owe you, Ethel. No, it is I who's indebted to you. If you can spare the time, you ought to call in on Valerian? God, I can't pronounce half these names. He's really taken a liking to all of you. Cool, yeah, we'll go see him. Also, there's something I need to tell you all before you depart. There are many prying eyes and hungry ears here. We should take this into command. Understood. Yeah, so right now for me, I definitely try to do weekends. I am currently trying to do Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and off Thursday and Friday. But I'm thinking I might switch that to Tuesday and Wednesday, maybe Thursday, or I just might take Monday away. Which I don't really want to, but God, it's just so hard to juggle everything. Solving colony folks' problems will deepen your affinity with them. This can be done by completing quests, filling Collectopedia card requests, etc. Raising your affinity with a colony grants affinity bonuses that make your adventure easier. Go to Party Skills Affinity Bonus to see the bonuses you have unlocked.
Such a pleasant fragrance.
Okay. It's just, I don't know.
Shall we eat? They say an army marches on its stomach.
Time to make tracks then.
Yeah, I actually only started streaming, I think, about a month ago. Still trying to adjust the whole setup and everything. still have a lot to learn. I definitely do, that's for sure. Have you? I've only been doing it a month, but I've really enjoyed it. Especially when you can get like people to come in and start and chat and stuff. It's a lot of fun. I love it.
That smarts.
Most have been shiny hunting Pokemon. Yeah. My very first game I started streaming about a month ago was Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I've done little odd and end games from here and there. But I've also done, like, I've randomly done, like, one stream of Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life for the GameCube. Ow, what the heck?
This ain't like you, Noah.
Always looking out for me, Uni.
Yeah, that wasn't mine either. I think I had, like, one person, really, that kept coming in. It's the same. I upload mine. I try to upload it the same day, if I can.
Sweet, let's poke around.
But sometimes it might be a day or two. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Because the only completed game I have on stream so far is just Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's the only one.
Oops, they found us.
Oh crap, both of them.
They're sparking me yet. Thanks. Break.
How's that? Why?
Yeah, how am I dying so quickly?
Overfall! Silver seems to flourish with us. Ethel, you're sparking amazing. Million
Yeah, I definitely want to save mine because I'm trying to get a way to save all of my videos because it fills up very quickly on the drives I have now. I know it is. Stop. I'm trying to level up some of their ranks, but yeesh. And I made sure they each had like a move to increase aggro. I may have to put on items to help with aggro. If there are any. I don't think I have any. Oh, really? Oh, is it that, thing? Ah, crap, what was it? Export straight to YouTube from Twitch without also recording. I need to learn how to do that. Do it through Twitch. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check that out later after the stream. I honestly didn't know you could. Look for export. Okay. I'll do that. I'll check out the export. That'd be a lot better than like saving them. Okay. I definitely gotta check that out. That'll make things so much easier. And with that, I think our job is done. What do you say, Noah? Yes, I think so too. Thank you for always helping me with this. That should bring a little peace to those who fell partway. Yeah, I really hope it does. Yeah, it's... and my PC is okay, but it ain't the greatest thing in the world, and plus... yeah, I ain't got the greatest hardware. I mean, I ain't got really old hardware, but... yeah, I've been having some audio issues with my capture card for some reason, and I've tried everything I could find on the internet. And It's only done it once this stream so far. I am not going that way.
Huh.
That's the only side quest I have. Yeah, because I have good internet finally, because that only took freaking forever. Because my internet used to be 6 megs down, 1 up years ago. And I think about 2 years ago, we finally got fiber. And thank God, it's a world of difference.
Time to make tracks then.
Oh, does it? Right after you close OBS?
Yep, we've got places we need to
I
be.
haven't had that issue yet. Knock on wood. And I hope I don't. I'm planning on trying to get some better hardware. I wouldn't mind getting a better GPU and a little better CPU. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen one do that before. Close out OBS and it just... I actually use Streamlabs, but I mean, I know it's basically the same thing. Okay. Let's see here.
Is it Silvercoats?
Yeah. Even a dirt rag, it's still Ethel's partner, I bet.
Ooh, container.
Wonder what's inside.
Yay, more no-bond coins.
Every day's a training day.
What's up there? There we go. Once you enter the office, you'll be unable to include Ethel in the party. Yes, go ahead and progress it.
I have to ask, before you go, why is it that you stick together?
Given what's what, we pretty much have to.
Considering how everybody attacks us on sight now.
At this point, I suppose it just panned out this way.
You really think so? That's not really how it looks to me.
Well, one thing's for sure. We were sworn enemies once. And yet, we all share the will to live in the now. Before becoming Ouroboros, I never realized. But that common will, it was reason enough to stick together.
I see. Not everyone makes the choice to fight willingly. Lance said that you have to. Well, right now every one of us has to. There's no question it would be better if they didn't. Your journey may have started out of necessity, but now you're pushing forwards towards a common goal. And that might be all we want, and all that we wish the world could be.
What we wish it could be.
You're heading out as well.
As soon as we're done here, I'll make for the castle.
What?
You forget, I am the commander. We haven't revolted against our nation, so I have to report in.
Ethel, are you sure?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be leaving you out of it.
That's not it. The consul earlier turned Mobius. Were it to...
If you mean that monster, I'm well aware of the risk.
Then why?
Because it's my responsibility to those I command. As for the consul, we can say he died in an accident.
And you can't do it remotely.
Now that the consul and Flameclock are both lost to us, I have to make a report, and not over comms. I have to requisition more supplies, too.
And what if they fit you with a new clock?
I can worry about that then.
You're fine with it? Really?
Don't get preoccupied with us. Keep to your path. Follow it, wherever it may lead you. Life is short.
I suppose.
Hey, while we're all still here, one more word of warning. The consul was attempting to remove you from the picture. In light of that, you'll likely come up against hostility. But listen, you should keep engagement to a minimum. Kevis or Agnes. That goes for both of them.
But if we break their clocks, just like with Colony 4 here, they would... well, they would be free, wouldn't they?
You'd do well to remember not everyone thinks the same as I do. Even within this colony, many still haven't come to accept their new reality. To make things even more fraught, in other colonies, there are those who are more than willing to fight, as you'd expect.
So it's no use appealing to their sense of compassion, or hoping they'll treat us fairly. Is that it?
Yes, precisely. You will change the fate of others just by virtue of coming into contact with them. It's quite the burden. You may not want the responsibility.
A burden, perhaps.
All that said, you get embers on your coat, you have to brush them off. If push comes to shove, do not flinch. Do whatever it takes, for the greater good. I wish you all a smooth and fruitful journey. Ouroboros, huh? If only we could have been there as well.
Here, we should check the route data again, make sure we're on course for Sword March. But first, we'll need to take the southeast road through Ribby Flats. Oh yes, that's the route that Ethel recommended. Correct. She said the battlefronts are pretty static at the moment, but do we have any intel about colony deployment? As far as Ethel and Colony 4 is concerned, we've got a pretty good idea, but what about any others? I wouldn't expect it. Oh hey, thanks for following! Oh yeah, food sounds good right about now. I'm starting to get hungry myself. And I'm only an hour and a half into the stream. But thank you, great guy, for following. I appreciate it. I wouldn't expect any shenanigans all the way out here. In any case, we mustn't let our guard down along the way. Danger could be lurking anywhere in the background, so insecurity stalks us. Not much we can do about that, though. Oh, come on, man. We'll muddle it through. Let's hope so. Hey, I mean, if we run into another colony, it isn't necessarily a bad thing. Are you sure about that? It doesn't matter if we run into Agnes or Kevis. Either one would mean getting into a dust-up. I don't know why I don't take any breaks. I just try to stream for as long as I normally try to schedule myself to, and then I'll eat after. True, but what I meant was if we destroyed their flame clock, we'd set everyone free like we did on Colony 4. Easy to say. Well, sure, I mean, if conditions allow it. If we're brushing off embers, we'll have no choice in the matter. That's right. Hey, maybe it's better if we put off worrying about that until the time comes. You need speaking sense there. Sure, we can just react to events as they happen, play it by ear. Gotcha, I'll apply myself to that. Liberating colonies. Destroying a colony's flame clock will liberate it from the Consul's grasp. Once liberated, the people are free to act how they like, opening up new info fragments to find. Warning level. Every time a colony is liberated, the warning level of its nation, Keves or Agnes, will increase. The warning level for each nation can be checked in the main menu. As the threat level increases, so too will the number of soldiers from each nation deployed on the field. So, the affinity chart. You can check how various people in a colony get along with each other by using the affinity charts. It also shows you a basic profile for each person. Okay.
Let's use this.
Side quest. Oh, down there. Okay. That's not where I have to go to. Be up there.
Huh? Is that? I'll lure them in.
Air, you're dealing with me.
Thanks.
Butterfly blade. Hey,
Impact. Power. We've got them pinned down. No flash.
Whew. That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think the longest I stream is usually about 4 hours on the weekends. I try to aim for 3 through the weekdays if I can.
You think you're all that, do ya?
Air, you're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver.
Butterfly blade. Hazy figure. Now to charge.
You're a lifesaver. You're all coming together. That's right.
Whew. That was spectacular.
And I
And
was
it
the
sucks because I have a
MVP.
long list of games I
You're
want
all
to play, and I know
thinking
this
it.
one's going to eat away at most of my time for a little while. I'm thinking about on my Wednesday streams just to do a random stream of another game.
Here we go, guys.
I'll follow your lead.
Overflow. Scream.
Air bang.
Break.
Eyes over here. Thanks for the support.
Hazy figure.
Power.
Fly. You're dealing with me.
Thanks for the support.
How's that? Overfall. Butterfly blade. Butterfly blade.
Okay.
Hazy figure. I've lost the enemy.
Eyes over here. Thanks for the support. Really
Knock
felt
it
it.
off.
Butterfly blade.
Scream.
Gemini. Wide flash.
We'll forge our own way.
Wide flash. Keep piling on the damage.
Senna. Love to see it.
You'll find that doesn't work so well.
Just as planned, pile on power and flip for it.
Let's use it to the max.
Nothing.
No slack.
Hazy figure. Don't you look away from me.
Ever the paragon.
You're
Things
a
are building up.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Butterfly blade. I thought I was unstoppable. Got you covered.
I'm good at this whole healing business.
You're a lifesaver.
Butterfly blade.
Break.
Overfall. Yet no
When did you?
Nice. That's how you pull off a win. Thanks to the flame, I'll finally be free of this Aegis wilderness.
Oh, hey, I just realized I left something back at 4, so... Ah, gotcha!
Yes, especially toward the end. Holy crap. I heard rumors that it would be a real tearjerker. But boy, right at the end, holy crap, I wasn't expecting any of that. Because that was my very first playthrough of that. Is there a way to get up there? Okay, it must be way up there. Oh god. Yeah, I haven't seen too much gameplay of this guy. Try not to spoil the story too much. And going back from earlier, yeah, I don't see how you'd be able to stream at 7 minimum. After 4 hours sitting in this chair, I have a really uncomfortable chair. My butt hurts so bad. Yeah, the story that I have seen of it so far seems really interesting.
Tyon?
Yes. I'd really hoped it would turn out to be nothing.
Oh crap, were they? I know mine was the same way with right at the end of Xeno 2.
Ah. It seems
luckily, usually in the cutscenes, I try to cut my webcam. That way, I can let the whole screen be empty.
That gear must be a high-rank colony.
Slay the Ouroboros where they stand!
I'd love to see you try, mate!
Oh, I'm probably screwed.
Eyes over here! Thanks for the support!
No slack!
What's the enemy?
They're sparking me yet!
You're dealing with me!
Thanks!
Eyes over here!
Appreciate it!
What's the enemy? What? Butterfly blade!
They're sparking
Okay.
me yet!
You're dealing with me!
Pizza sounds good.
Eyes over here!
That's the weak point!
Smooth as
Oh,
always,
I'm about dead
Noah.
already.
I'm way out of your league, business.
Ever the paragon, Mia.
I couldn't keep them in check.
No slack!
Power! Here, eyes over here!
Cheers for that!
My optic screen!
Power of couldn't keep them in check.
Let's use it to the max!
Gemini,
Good work.
right. Overhaul! Butterfly
Sparking
blade!
me yet!
Quit being an idiot and stay back.
No slack!
Don't come yet, Lance.
I was
Slack!
My optic screen!
Butterfly blade! Man, I'm fit to burst. So, that's just in the bag. Gemini, right.
No slack!
Butterfly blade! Press our advantage.
Ever the paragon, Mia.
Let's pile on the pressure!
I know what to do. Power of Ouroboros.
I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out!
No slack!
I'm getting a swing of it. Got you.
We'll finish it here!
Hit them where they least expect. I just thought of a great idea.
I'll lead!
I'm with you.
Here's the finisher.
Let's bring it home! Ah! Above and beyond!
I used my thinking muscles for this one!
Do you think this plan might work?
I'll make this work.
He's already dead.
You're in for it now.
Again.
I just thought of a great idea. Leave it to you, Nate. Do you think this plan might work? Yippee!
Let me do the honors.
Me next.
How about this?
And one for good measure. Like this duck.
God, this poor scout.
But we'll figure it out.
Stand a chance.